What's going on, Tamers? It's your boy Varney, and today we're going to be starting our Digimon Liberator review series. These episodes will coincide with the bi-weekly release of the Liberator chapters. But before we start, I just want to give a thanks and acknowledge all of our YouTube members. They are Mythios, Yoko Polo 69, Leppy the Bear, Let Me Cook 775, Literal Lucas, Saxon, Drunk Marcus Run, Nightmare, and Clouds. As always, thank y'all for supporting the channel. Much love. We super appreciate it. If you're interested in becoming a YouTube member and getting all of the perks that come along with it, there will be a link in the description down below. For those of you who don't know, Digimon Liberator is a brand new webcomic being produced by Bandai, which follows the adventures of Shoto Kazuma, our very relatable MC, and his childhood friend Arisa Kinosaki as they dive in and explore the world of Digimon Liberator. The prologue starts out with the World Championship. No, not Peter, our reigning champion, taking on Frozen. This one is the badass looking Owen Dreadnought, who happens to be the reigning champion, who's taking on the up-and-coming superstar Zenith. Owen is piloting trusty old Greymon Tribal as he plays an Agumon to start the match off. But it doesn't take long for Zenith to overwhelm him with the might of Galacticmon. And perhaps that's because Greymon Tribal did what it does best. Bricked? Owen basically gets destroyed by Zenith, and in a post-match interview, Zenith declares that he wants to be the top player of Digimon Liberator, where the next World Championship will be taking place. So that's the part that we all knew about, because we read that weeks ago. The updated prologue gives us some much-needed background and an introduction to both our hero and our heroine. Arisa prods Shoto to join Liberator since Owen joined as well, which is all it takes for him to dive in headfirst. Yep, dive, as in full dive VR technology. So we're basically Sword Art Online at this point, but for Digimon. So Liberator is an Aincrad seed confirmed? And that's basically it. Shoto gets his Muchomon, we see Arisa with a Junkmon, and then we get the entourage of characters that'll be revealed during the story with their partner Digimon. Where does the story take us? Well, right to chapter 1. But that's a video for another day, since we're trying to keep it to one chapter per video. But man, does this get the blood pumping. They've definitely set themselves up for a nice, long storyline, and considering that it'll be released on a bi-weekly basis, unfortunately, I imagine this story is going to run for at least a year, if not, and hopefully more, and maybe even an anime adaptation if it's popular enough. So if you want to read not only this chapter, but all of the chapters yourself, you can find Liberator on either Webtoon or Global Comics. As much as I love Bandai, I absolutely do not suggest to use their site, lest it cause you to rage quit as if you had bricked post-mulligan hand with Greymon Tribal. Me personally, I prefer Global Comics because I love the fact that when Bandai put Liberator up there, they immediately went to work and posted it on their socials, pushed it on their front page, and not to mention, it's one of the most popular webcomics of the week, according to their platform. They have a great mobile app and a website as well. I downloaded the app, I followed, I created an account, I set up notifications most importantly, so that I know when all Liberator chapters drop. But if you prefer Webtoon, all the power to you. It can use the love on both platforms. We gotta show Bandai that we love us some Liberator. So the release schedule is Thursday on Bandai's website and Friday on the other platforms. So unfortunately, you'll have to wait if you prefer the better reading experience. You can expect these videos to drop maybe the following Tuesday. I'm not really sure yet. I guess we'll see kind of as things go on. It really just depends on time. Anyways, that's it for today's video, which I guess was more of a recap of the expanded prologue and some brief thoughts. To be honest, there just wasn't much to look at since we had already seen half of it and the other half was just kind of introductory stuff. But one of the reasons I wanted to get this out was because I want to get the word out there for Liberator and encourage you all to do the same so that we can, as a community, make sure that this project is as successful as possible. And I do promise that chapter 1's review will have much more substance, especially since we have to wait a whole 2 weeks for chapter 2 to come out. If you guys like this video, please drop a like and drop a comment letting me know what you thought of it, as well as what you would like to see or hear in the future. And lastly, subscribe so that you know when these videos go live. Thank you guys for watching, and until I talk to you guys the next time, peace out.